Yo, my Star Citizens and Noob Gamers. Welcome back to another episode of Star Citizen with me, Menix. And in today's episode, I'm on with my good friend Kilthanis again. And today we will be making 1,000,000 aUEC in 30 minutes with the C2. So what we're going to do is we're just around the Hurston area, and we're just going to try and get as much as we can cargo-wise on the ship with around 3 million credits that we've got. So we hope you like this video, guys. If you do like this video, don't forget to take that pointer and tickle that like button for us. It really does help us out. And don't forget to hit that bell and subscribe notification for more videos if we drop them. Also, we've got memberships now, so you can hit that join button if you need to help us out even further. And there's also the merch store. And for anybody that's looking at the game at the moment and they haven't actually bought the game, if you use the referral code that's just popped up in the when you create your new account with RSI, you will get 5,000 credits when you start the game, and you will also push me up in the rankings on that referral ladder. So all helps out, guys. So let's get into this, guys. We are you join us here now where I'm just about to meet Kilthanis. We've already had a lot of messing around today. I was supposed to be using my arrow while Kilthanis uses his C2, and I was supposed to run a protection for him, but with the controls all messed up and that, I've crashed a couple of times into Port Olisar, so you'll probably see my X hanging around at time to time. So what I've done now is just got my medical Pisces, and we have a little chat further down about us, what we want to do, and we basically decide that I'm going to jump in the C2 with Kilthanis and help him with that. So we joined Kilthanis here. He's looking around the station, NT 999XX, and he'll be buying the cargo because it's his C2. And like I say, I was going to be running rear as a protection, but obviously that messed up, so I'm just going to join him on the C2 at some point. And you'll see me flip between his feed and my feed. His feed is a little darker. We're still trying to work out his settings and my settings so that we can get them closer together. So you'll see the difference between me flipping the two. Plus he's got a bigger monitor, and yeah, so I've had to zoom into his a little bit better. So we're starting off with, he's got 1.16 million and I've got 2 million that I will send over to him in a bit. So altogether we've got 3.16 million to buy the cargo, and what we'll do is that's not going to fill the cargo of the C2, but we'll get as much cargo as we can with that 3 million, 3.1 million, and then we'll sell that and see what we get at the end profit wise. Hopefully it should be close to that million. So I've told Kilthanis that he needs to concentrate on getting the Widow and the ETAM, or Slam and ETAM, and then go down to Neon from there, and then Toxin from there. So that's the first place we've come to is NT 999XX. There's actually 4 places you can go to on this run around Crusader. As you see, it's really dark on his screen. You've got to get them settings right. So the 4 places that you can go to around Crusader is Jumptown, where you'll be able to buy Slam and ETAM, or Slam and Widow. There's this place, NT 999XX, where you can buy Widow and ETAM. And there's Neon Waste Management on Daemar, which you can buy Neon and ETAM and Widow. And then there's Private Property, where you can buy Neon and Slam. So there's 4 places you can buy from. Obviously we won't get to all 4 because we haven't got the money, so we'll probably leave Jumptown, as you have to find that place yourself rather than just jump into it. So we'll concentrate on the other 3. And so what we've done is we've decided I'm going to park my my Pisces, just throw it down on the ground here, and then I'm going to jump on the C2 with Kilthanis. So this is the first time that we've had to use 2 different sets of footage from Kilthanis and me, so that you can see both. Because it's Kilthanis's C2, he has to be the one buying it. One thing we're going to try and do at some point is Kilthanis buys some cargo, I take it off his cargo and put it onto my hull A and see if I can sell it that way. So you'll see me flip between the two different footages over time. I'm going to be the one that pilots this. I'm going to, because I know the run myself. So I'll pilot it, and then Kilthanis will jump off, and I'll switch to his feed, and when he's buying, and then you'll see him buying and how much he's spending, and when obviously we come to sell it, it'll be the same thing.
Crusader Industries, a journey worth taking. Systems on.
I decided to do the voiceover on this rather than use our current chat, because our current chat we was talking about other things as well in life, private things. So I decided to mainly do a voiceover on this. So that's why you won't hear us both talking. So I've been wanting to do this run for a while. It's something I've been looking forward to doing. So one person that comments on our videos is J. Peterman 9796, and he loves the A2 and his run on the A2. So I said to him that we would do this run, and so this is why one of the reasons I wanted to do it as well. As you can see over there, there's my dead body, which is over at Port Olisar, because I crashed a couple of times over there, just trying to meet up with Kilthanis. And in the end, I just decided to get out the CRA, the C8R. So we went to Yellow first. You could do Jumptown at Yellow, and there's I'll put a card up now for how to get to Jumptown. And then we did NT 999XX, and so the next stop is going to be private property on sailing. Now I haven't included this location in my other videos around Crusader area, because I only just recently found out about it. And this one does slam, and slam is worth about 48 units, 48 credits per unit profit. So it's one of the biggest profit bringers, this one, the slam is. So it's worth going to private property to get that slam because of the profit, whereas Widow is about 36 profit, and ETAM is about 30 profit, Neon is about 20 profit, and the Toxin is about 12 to 15 profit.
Quantum travel complete.
The good thing about this area is it's all on moons, so it's quick getting in, quick getting out. Just being a bit cautious with my controls, because in 318 it keeps changing them. I'm trying to practice keeping my throttle up without pushing it all the way up so that it hits the limiter. Trying to become a better pilot. Just slam it down there into the building.
Engines off.
There we go. Kilthanis will head off now. And I will transfer in this 2 million that I've got. So he's got a little bit more money. Too much. I'll just give 2 million. There we are. Let's send that over. Cool. Done. So we joined Kilthanis now going in. You see that 2 million's just been transferred over. So he's going in. He's going to have a quick look around. So any boxes to nick from. Nothing around. And then he'll go and grab stock here. So in here should be Slam and Neon, or Slam and Etam. So it's Slam and Neon, and you can get 50 of each. So the Slam is worth about 48 per unit, so this is 5,000 units in that 50 there, so that'd be 48 times 5,000. So he's got an error here. Cargo transaction cannot be completed while vehicle is occupied. That's because I'm still on the C2. So if you're ever on with other people and you're buying stock, the other person has to get off the C2. So Slam is worth about 48, so then 50 units will be 5,000 units times 48 profit. And then the Neon's worth about 20 profit, so 5,000 times 20. Because each unit, if that them 50 units, each one holds 100. So I'm going to come off the ship and then he should be able to buy then. I keep hitting the lower deck for some reason. I'm not as keen on the C2 as I am other ships. So back over with Kilthanis now, just waiting for me to tell him that I'm off the ramp. He's just poised, waiting, ready for when I do this. And then he should be able to buy. So there he goes, buying the Slam. That. And then he should be able to buy the Neon. The ship decided to do a nosedive, so I jumped on to see if I could sort that out. But obviously me doing that stops Kilthanis buying the cargo again. So he's going to have to wait for me to jump back off because I'm trying to sort the ship out. So I'm off now, and he can now get this cargo. So that's all the cargo I bought here. So now we can go and just get back on the ship now. So I've got to get this elevator and hope this ship doesn't start jibbing about and doing silly stuff. So this is where you'll see the difference between mine and Kilthanis' different brightnesses. You can see there everything's quite clear on mine. But then when we switch to Kilthanis, you'll see it's really dark. He always struggles. He always tells me he struggles and he gets lost. You see the massive difference there in our two different brightnesses. Maybe I could lower mine a little bit just to get a bit more richer colour in there, but I definitely don't want it to be that dark. Cool. And you see back with me now a difference in that colour again. So we'll get the differences as soon as we can and get them sorted out so we can do more videos like this. So that's it. That's private property done. The next stop is going to be over at Neon Waste Management, and we'll try and get as much stock as we can over there.
Engines on.
We probably would have needed probably about another 1.5 million to finish getting all the stock over at Jumptown, because over at Jumptown you can get Slam, Widow, and I think 100 Toxin. So 50 Slam, 20 Slam, 20 Toxin, and 100. Sorry, 20 Slam, 20 Widow, and 100 Toxin you can get. So we'd probably need about another 1.5 million to have filled that. But we probably would have only made another 200,000 profit. 200 to 300,000 profit basically on that.
Quantum travel engaged.
So I think this, what we're doing, is enough
Landing gear
already.
up.
Spending 3.1 million and seeing what we get profit wise
Quantum
and the
travel
time it's taking
complete.
us. So for some reason when you jump to OM markers or orbital markers, they seem to just get rid of all your quantum points. So you have to go in and you have to cancel the cancel or clear the route, because for some reason it just messes up. So I'm gonna have to clear this route and then do it again. Back onto DMR and Nuen waste management. There we are. That should now sort out. Cool. So the reason we did yellow first was because it's the closest to Grim Hex, and then we went to property, private property next, because it's between the two and there's nothing nothing noteworthy there. And then we did DMR last because we are going to be selling at DMR, so we might as well go to DMR last rather than jump into another moon. Jump on, go to Nuen waste management, get the stock, and then head over to Brio's breakers yard to sell it. So we haven't done any upgrades to this ship, so all the quantum processing and that, all the quantum spooling and all that is going to take a lot longer because we haven't done any upgrades to the ship. So we're at about 17 minutes in now. I'm just waiting for this to spool up. And you could probably do this one in a Caterpillar. I worked out you'd probably be able to buy about 400 units of stock in the 4 places. So you'd be able to do it in a Caterpillar because that holds over 400. So you could do it in a C2 and you could do it in a Caterpillar or anything that has around 400 units of cargo. But you need money and you'll probably need protection. Obviously this is in this PTU, so you're not going to get the same stock levels in the normal PU. We just wanted to do this just to show what it was like to do it and people could see it. So it's more about the entertainment and showing the routes that we took to do it.
Landing gear down.
All it takes now is a crash and we lose everything. They said these 3.18 PTU servers have been quite stable just recently, so it could be that they're getting ready to put this into wave 2 now. I just wish they'd sort the controls out because that's becoming annoying. Either that or I need to invest in some sticks. So we're just passing 20 minutes now. This is the last stop to pick up, and then it's all going over to sell all at the same place, which is Brio's Breaker's Yard. If this game crashed now and we lost all this cargo, it would be expensive. 3 million worth of cargo.
Engines off.
Sounded like there was something above us there, but I didn't see anything on the thing. So I'm gonna have to come off with Kilthanis because we can't buy if someone's on the ship, and we can't sell if somebody's on the ship. Got hit by Kilthanis' shoulder. So you'll see the difference in our colours again here when we jump off. You see my colours a little bit paler, and then his are really, really bright, really rich, but dark, as you see here. So I need to maybe just lower mine to make them a little bit richer, but not make them as dark as that. So here we go. So here they're selling Widow, Etam, Neon, and Toxin. Them are the 3 things we want to buy, 4 things we want to buy. And in the order of buying the Widow first, then the Etam, then the Neon, then the Toxin. That's that. And then the Etam. That's that. And then the Neon. Cool. And last but not least, the Toxin. We can only get 43 of that, and that's all the money gone. So there's still 7 Toxin left. But that's the money. We haven't got no more money. We've run out. So that's it. So I'm going to jump on here. I'm going to go and look at this cargo while Kilthanis comes out of the place. And then you'll see the difference again in our different brightnesses. So the ship's not even half full. So you can see there's so much more you can get here. But this cargo we got is expensive cargo, so you're not going to fill it. If you filled that up, it would, it's going to cost 7 million, something like that. And that's a big old thing. But you won't be able to get that much stock. You'd have to wait for it to all replenish. So you see from Kilthanis' view, it's a little bit darker on his. That's it. So what we're going to do now is going to head over to Brio's Breaker's Yard, and we're going to sell all of this. So 3.1 million spent on cargo. Only half of the hull has been used, and we've got to go. I'm going to sell this. So all we've got to do is up into the atmosphere and then back down.
Landing gear up.
There we go. There's Brio's Breaker's Yard. There we go.
Quantum travel engaged.
So this is the nerve-wracking part now. 3.1 million of cargo. And Kilthanis will have to jump on the gun and protect us while I steer us in. If pirates are around. And this is probably where you're going to see the pirates mainly. Because this is where you're going to go and sell. So this is where they'll be waiting around. It's got to keep moving it so that I just get the Brio's breakers yard numbers rather than OM4. So someone's just appeared up above us. So let's see who that is, what ship it is. So it's a Gladius. So he can't, if he does blow us up, he can't actually take the cargo. So I don't think he would be a pirate. He's probably waiting for a mission around this area. But just in case, Kilthanis is gonna probably just run on ahead and get to the terminal to sell it, just so we can see what the profit would be. There we are. I can't do my normal landing right next to the thing. I've got to come in close, as close as I can, but still with enough space to actually put the ship down. There we are, coming in now to land. Slowly does it. And just slam it in. Boom. Let's make sure we get that down on the floor. There. I don't want that nose to drop again. Engine's off, and let's get out of here and let's go and sell this gear. So what we're going to do is, when we get to the terminal, I want to try and see if I can sell any of this cargo. Because we're in the same party, we're on the same ship, can I actually sell the cargo? If not, the next thing we will do at some point is we will get Kilthanis to buy some cargo, and then we'll park somewhere. I'll get my hull A, and then we'll take the cargo and put it onto my hull A and see if I can sell that. So here's Kilthanis over at the terminal, and he's just going to sell as much as this as he can now. He's going to leave the toxin for me to try and sell. He's going to sell everything else. So he's got 100 ETAM, 100 Widow, 50 Slam, and 43 toxin, and 50 neon, or 60 neon. So if we'd have gone to Jumptown, we would have got another 20 ETAM, another 20 Slam, another 20 Widow, and another 100 toxin. We could have had 150 toxin altogether if we'd have had the money to buy it all. So he's going through. I think he's writing down his numbers as well. That's why he's taking a bit of time. So 100 ETAM to sell. Sounds like Kilthanis has music on his. I turn my music off. So just a Slam to go, and then he'll leave the toxin for me to try and sell. So there seems to be an error with the current balance not updating on these screens. I had it when I did my other videos, but it's not showing it. It's just not updating. It updated there. Took its time. So he's going to let me try and do the toxin. He's just going to get the numbers. And then he'll let's see if I can actually sell it for him. You can hear me behind him waiting. So there he goes. And then I'll jump in now. So there we are. His ship doesn't show up for me, so I can't do it. So we're back onto Kilthanis' feed. He's got 3.8 million and he's got this toxin to sell now. There we are. There's the toxin. And we sell all that. And that will put us at, once the thing updates. So let's have a look at the numbers. So 4.113. So definitely made over that million. We started off with 3.1 million and we've now got 4.1 million, so definitely made that million. So the time is 32 minutes. So I reckon within 30 minutes we've done that. Without the other stuff messing around with certain things and the jumps and me going meeting him. So $1.5 million an hour, really good. We get that it's PTU and it's not going to be realistic, but it was good to actually do that run and just see for ourselves what it would be like. So yeah. So if you're new to this game, guys, you can use my referral code, which is just come up now. If you go to the RSI website and make a new account, use that code and you'll get 5,000 credits. And if you like this video, guys, don't forget to take that pointer and tickle that like button for us and hit that bell and subscribe notification for more videos as we drop them. It really does help us out. And we'll see you guys out in the verse.